Yo, what's up? What do you want, Eli? I fixed the alert.
Zylenox.
Look, you can see the alert now. The problem with the alert is it was elsewhere. The alert was like off the screen somewhere. I don't know what the fucking. I don't know how it got over there, but it did. Uh, uh, what's up? Hitman. Someone beat Forsan. Who updated the world record? What the fuck? I've already watched the run 100 times. I can recite every line. Pingu, the XQC reaction analysis was 4 hours long. It was my world record longest reaction. Oh no, it's two hours and 45 minutes. 2 hours and 45 minutes was my but that's still pretty that's a still pretty good record on the key reaction analysis. I was there since the Bastion. Listen, I watched the whole run. I didn't see the Overlord, but I have seen the whole run. I got pinged at the Bastion, which is rare. Usually you're an idiot if you ping at Bastion. You're a curry pal. Kuroe pings at the Bastion, but can someone link it? Here's the world record. The world record's there. Can watch it there. Oh, so it's just troll. Yeah, there's no world record. I just have someone else's VOD open for a few minutes while I let people walk in. Fucking camera, get down. All right, all right. Let me guess. He kills the dragon with beds. These fucking speedrunners aren't playing the game properly. You shouldn't be able to kill the dragon with beds. It doesn't make sense. It's unintentional. This doesn't seem like a kind of glitch. It's kind of a glitch that he killed it with beds, isn't it? All right. No, the first two beds weren't Monko's. How you meant to do it? He's smart. Don't assume that someone was a 745 shit at the game. You dummy. All right. I have watched this run from the Bastion onwards. I've watched the run from the Bastion onwards. Thanks for 22 months, Artemis.
Big fan streamer, but can you react?
Um, but I haven't watched it closely. I was walking down the street, watching it on my phone, and I actually tripped on a like part of the pathway that stuck upwards while watching it. I think it was just entering the end, and I tripped, but I caught myself. And then one of my coworkers, because I was walking back into the office, one of my coworkers knows about micro speedrunning. I was like, look, look, look. I'm pretty sure this is world record because he was in the end. It was like 6:30 or some shit. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is world record. And we stood over by the wall. I was like, look, look, look. I've watched. I saw this one live. I saw a Dougal live. I was at a fucking. I saw the Dougal world record live. I was at a party in a hotel at like 3 a.m. Completely fucking hammered. I was at a party and I was watching it, and this guy came over. He's like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "Dude, I think the world record." Yeah, Artemis was there. Artemis was there, and all these people were around. I was like, "Guys, guys, world record!" Everyone was drinking and shit, but it was like everyone was playing like melee and everything, and like Smash 4 and then like all that shit. Um, and Simply was there. Simply was like, "Holy shit! How much does that beat that by? What was the previous world record?" Mario function. I think I was the only Minecraft guy. Yeah, there was like no turnout at that party for Minecraft. Everyone else was a Mario guy. Dude, outside of that party, I don't remember what the fuck was happening, and I don't know why I started talking about it. I think we were just talking about games in general. And then somehow somehow I just started talking about. I think someone asked me something and started listening to me talk about micro speedrunning, and then the other conversation died, so the people in that conversation listened to me, and it ended up being like 7 people were listening to me talk about micro speedrunning. I only realized it at the end. I was like, "Fuck." Like I'm not meant to be at fucking outside at midnight fucking talking about micro speedrunning at a party. Like, it was an accident. It was awkward as fuck. It was weird. But I saw the cube world record as well live. Um, I think I got palled while he's in the fortress. So I saw him like exit there, throw an eye and everything. Um, what was before that? Brent, dude. Dude, I watched Brentilda every day. I watched his streams every single day. I watch Brentilda's streams every single day. And he went live early. He went live like 4 hours early, which was like fucking like 3 or 4 a.m. But I would have been one of the like 3 people to watch Brent live, which would have been fucking crazy. And then what was before that? Um, there was that. I can't think of the previous world record before that. That was live. They're all offline. 11, 12, 13, 14. I didn't see Zylenox first world record live. I didn't see Rain's world record live. I think I saw a DMAX 19. I think I saw a DMAX's 19-minute run live, but not the 17. Sub 14 was live. Uh, I'm not sure that it was. If it was on alt, obviously. It was. It was live on alt. Hmm. I don't remember that. That's funny. I guess he had no overlay or anything. Maybe that's why I don't remember. First or second stream, no mic. That's funny. Didn't he get a? Oh no. Didn't he? Yeah, and then when he beat that 13 later on, he like got another 13 and then a 12 back-to-back runs. I think that's right. And then he got the sub 11 on the fucking funny Ananto. Yes, my coworkers know. All right. Yeah, I watched this. I got pinged as he was entering the bastion. I got pinged as he was entering the bastion. And I watched the run a little bit. I was mostly watching it. Like I kind of saw the whole run through, but obviously I wasn't fully focusing or anything. I saw a lot of the pace and everything, but yeah. Uh, Zylox is his second world record because he had a 14:07 retimed to 14:10, right? Is that how that shit works? Um, and that was a long time ago, and it was a really funny run. And then before that, he had a 15, and it was basically his first. The first run that anyone noticed from him was a 15. Usually, at the time of the 15 that he got, a lot of people were like following the leaderboards. Like people gave a shit about the leaderboards back then, and he just suddenly got a 15, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And a lot of the top runners were, like wary about him. Like it was really weird how he just instantly got a 15, and then it was like, who is this guy? Oh, he's from Skyblock. He's from like Hypixel. Like what? And he just randomly got a 15, made it look super easy. He made it look so easy. It was like 2 years ago or something like that. And then he got a 14 as world record tied. The mods were experimenting with a rule. The rule was if you um are doing math, then it gets added to time. But if you're not doing math, it doesn't get added. So it was literally just if you're doing math, you lose time, which is yeah. And it was the only run that was retimed to have at time added, as far as I know. There was one run ever that had time added to doing math, and it was him because he was trying to divide 1,000 by a number because of the old way that we used to find strongholds before the calculator. Um, and yeah, it lost the untied world record. It had to be tied after that. And then he had a bunch of times, and then um, he was always really good. Um, but never got the world record again, obviously. And then fairly recently, what, a couple months ago or something, he got 8-2x second place, which was crazy. And what a lot of top runners that I saw talking about his second place run is that it was like easily the cleanest run on the leaderboard. Like the overworld had some shakiness where he was like messing up some crafts and like some movement was kind of weird, but after that, it's such a like crazy clean run to watch. Um, and that's like a huge thing for Zylox in general is that he's like super clean. Like his mechanics are he has like a certain way of doing his mechanics. Like he has a unique movement style and like mouse style. Um and he's always been one of the fastest crafters. Like I imagine he's played Osa or some shit. Um but he's always been one of the fastest crafters and has really like his like block placements and movement is like really unique. Um Like when he builds portals, he does like these tiny little angles to pick up liquid and to like place obsidian, or like just blocks in general. He does like tiny little angles, um, and yeah, it's really really odd. Um, it's really odd the way he does a lot of the things, but it's crazy when you watch him and it all works out and it's fast. Um, yeah, I was talking recently about like, damn, like when someone gets world record, dude, if someone gets a sub 8, we were talking about it like literally like 2 or 3 days ago in call in VC. I was saying it on stream as well. But in VC, we were like, dude, imagine what a sub 8 world record will look like. A fucking a 7 minute, dude. Because think about it. Look how cool a 7 looks, right? Like think of how like cool a 7 looks. Versus like, because we were talking about like how like sometimes they're uglier than others, right? Like dude, like 18-minute run, ew. Or like an 8-minute run, ew. Look at that, the 8, dude. It's like round. It takes so long to fucking draw it, and it's round. But a 7 is like, whoosh, you know, it's got a corner on it, you know. Damn, 7's crazy, man. Or like a 10 looks like shit. It's like a. But 7s look sick, man. Dude, a sub 7 isn't even worth it. A sub 7 is not worth it. Dude, you're gonna get a 6. You're gonna have a 6 at the start of your time, dude. That's not even worth it, man. That is not even, dude, a 7 flat. That'd look pretty cool. Maybe like a 7-11, dude. That's kind of clean. 7-1-1. That'd be clean. Anyway. I haven't watched it all the way through. I haven't seen the overworld. I haven't seen the overworld. Oh my god, village world record. Dude, this shit couldn't be done, dude. Village world record. Oh my god. This isn't the one. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for telling me. Mappy finds it. I do high FOV map list, dude. Low FOV map list is so confusing to me. Most people use 70 FOV when they do map lists. Because it's about like, you wanna know where the edges of your screen are, and you wanna minimize how much is on your screen.
It's like Spec's new tutorials and shit. Your Spec there.
Wait, he got the 1-on-1 flint raids. I only just noticed that. Bang, 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 bang. Pretty standard. Oh, gravel. Oh no. He doesn't realize. Alright, so he's cheating on flint rates because it's impossible to get 2 flint and 4 gravel. I guess it's not gonna be verified. See this angle? See what I'm talking about? Look at this angle. Oh my god, the sound. But the angle that he grabs lava, this one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. No, it's not this one. It's this one. No, it's not this one. It just isn't. I thought the angle. I thought he had a sharp angle. Usually his angles, he like, most people. Ah! Let me out! What? Alright. Sometimes when he builds his portal, he hugs this. Like when most people build their portal, right? They stand and they like shake around. Like they go side to side so that you can like grab that angle and then grab that angle and like But he hugs this right side. This obsidian on his right, he's usually hugging it, and it's crazy. It's like so weird. No one hugs it.
The wrong lava.
Because when you hug it, you have to get like a perfect aim on the lava. You have to get a perfect aim on the lava if you hug this. But he doesn't give a fuck at all. He literally just says, alright, I'll just have perfect aim. That's just the thing that I'll do. It's just like a really unique style of like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna have God aim, and that's just the way I'm gonna play. You know?
Hello?
Alright, what was it? Why? Alright. 108 nether enter. That is fast.
Hello?
Hey, what food does he have? Show me your inventory, please. I know he has a lot of food, I just don't know if it's 7 or 8. Please. No. But basically he's got a god inventory. Full iron tools.
I gotta play triple.
Ron's overlay is on and no one told me. Ah! He's got god tools, right? So you're not dealing with like a wood axe. Like when there's a wood axe, it's like, oh man, I have to like craft a iron one, or I just have to like a wood axe loses time. How much time does a wood axe lose? Axe. Weapon. Over an iron axe, 1.1. Oh, it's not actually that much time.
Like
but it loses time, but it's annoying as well. It's annoying to use.
I was just looking at the entity
The boat
count.
broke! The boat breaking is RNG, basically. It's technically controllable, but it's not as well. Wait, now he has more planks for
I
beds.
just got like a million times.
No. No. I need to see this dude's inventory. Show me your inventory now.
No, I didn't.
7 salmon, 15 planks. No, dude. This boat breaking to RNG.
I have like 2
This is RNG that's boat breaking. We have ways of consistently breaking it. But this just happened on accident. That boat broke on accident, which gave him 18 planks instead of 15.
Well, that just got like a million times better.
What? Get the chat out of the way. It's stuck! Alright, normal. He saw a fortress on spawn as well. So it's like a pretty crazy seed. I guess I should have went back on that, but whatever. I'll let it play out. Right. Oh my god, why? Formula for a god seed, right? Everyone thinks, oh my god, a bastion exists in the nether. Forsen has a god seed right now because a bastion exists. But that doesn't fucking matter ever. Formula for a god seed is a bastion being close with terrain. And then, or also you need to enter the nether quickly with shit, right? Which is seed based. But a bastion exists, it needs to be close with good terrain. And then the fortress really doesn't matter that much because you need to get to the stronghold ring. You need to get to the ring. If you can't get to the ring easily, then it's bad as well. So if the fortress was literally inside the bastion, it would like possibly you could say that it's worse. Because you wouldn't be able to overlap building the portal with waiting for the spawner to spawn blazes and shit. So it's typically worse if the fortress is at spawn versus if the fortress is far away. Typically. So you actually want the fortress to be kind of far away from spawn. But you want the bastion as close as possible because obviously you're throwing pearls, right? You want to minimize as much time that you're running around and maximize the amount of time that you're pearling, because pearling is roughly 3 times faster. But also, pearling fixes any terrain issues. Because if it's not god flat terrain, then obviously it's going to take longer to run somewhere. But if it's like, you know, I don't know, if it's a mountain or something, a pearl just fixes the mountain, you know? He did manhunt.
I guess it'd be like, oh wait, please.
I would say that it's possible to do top down here. Manhunt here is faster. You exit the bastion quicker. The problem is you only get this chest at the bottom and the 2 chests at the bottom. If you do top down, you get the 3 chests at the top and 2 at the bottom. So you get 2 extra chests, which means you get more obsidian chances. More obsidian chances obviously means you're gonna more likely to be able to leave. But also you're gonna have the higher chance of 20 obsidian. 20 obsidian kind of matters. It matters and it doesn't, you know. Like a god run, you don't need 20 obsidian, but most runs 20 obsidian is faster. So I feel like he could have went for that. Does he have gold in his inventory? He does have gold.
Oh,
I would have done top down here 100% of the
I
time.
have like 2 bash.
How many things it's stables? He's boating to
This
the
would be
bottom.
like, oh wait, it's housing. Wait, how?
Yeah. Alright, it's housing. So he can still go up. It's not too late.
I have like 2 bastions. I was just looking at the entity count.
I would do top down there because it's significantly slower, but it's also not. Like it's not the meta to do the things the fastest way. Because top down is still a route that people do. Like if you're at the top of the housing, people don't boat down to the bottom. They do top down. If the meta was to just do whatever's faster in any situation, no one would ever do top down. Because you can if you can do top down, typically well, in a lot of top down situations, you're able to just boat down to manhunt. Most runners do top down when they can, because of 20, because of extra chests, because of more pigs, because of all kinds of things. So it's honestly surprising that he didn't do top down. But maybe him getting nerves because of a 10x enter, visible soul sand lava sea fort, close bastion. Maybe he didn't have the like space of mind to like, alright, go, alright, fuck it, I'll do house top down now. What's happening? He doesn't actually go up. Where did he get 20 from? I don't even see. Yeah. I gets 20 from that chest. Alright, bang. What is this? 2 pearls? What is it? 1 pearl? 1 pearl, bang. 2 pearl, bang. So it was a sub 3 bastion exit. Most people are getting into the bastion sub 3. It's like, oh nice, sub 3 bastions is sick. He was leaving. With 20, with pearls, with fires, with food, with fucking everything. In the fortress, 315. A lot of people are still like, alright, fuck it. Low 3 bastion, no, that's fine, I'll play this. He's already at the spawner with everything. Alright, this is... Oh man, I should do this. That didn't work. I did work. Look at that. Yep, no flashbang anymore. This is pace leaderboards, right? So, where's his run? Here. He had a 108 nether enter. He left... wait, he entered the bastion 142. Zoom in. Oh my god, are you guys fucking... Wait, I can't zoom in. Ah! There it is. Wow, 200 is perfect. That's crazy. Bro, just get better eyes. Just buy glasses. That's actually a pretty long time. 130? It's actually a pretty long time. 34 seconds. That's crazy. 34 seconds to get to the bastion just because of the soul sound and everything. That's wild. It didn't seem that long. It seemed really quick. Because you look at all these other runs, right? So we have a... It's not a blind, dude. I've got drama with this run. It's not a blind, it's a home portal. Let's get our fucking numbers straight, man. Anyway, the actual blind world record. 441 blind. That's as well. 35 seconds to get to the bastion. But then 447 blind spawns in the bastion. Spawns in the bastion. 6 seconds away from the bastion, you know? Like 4 seconds away, 6 seconds away. So there's already like 30 seconds just kind of, you know, hanging around there, you know? I don't know this run. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I thought it really felt closer than 34 seconds. That's wild. But then to get to the fortress, right? Structure 1 to structure 2, 25 seconds. Even though only 2 pearls were thrown, it's still 25 seconds. The fastest is 3 seconds to get from fucking trades to the fortress. I mean, it doesn't say when it gets to the spawner. That's the thing. I think this, if this was changed to say spawner, this run is, it's got to be high up there. It's got to be high up there. To get to the spawner that quickly is crazy because it's a whole different game. Getting to the fortress early versus getting to the spawner early, you know? Like some fortresses you never play the spawner, but that's only some fortresses. So I mean, in terms of pace, I'm pretty sure how this works is if it's green, it's in the top 5 of like fastest paces. So it's like, it's one of the fastest nether enters ever. Well, not ever. It's one of the fastest nether enters on the best runs ever. And then it's one of the earliest bastions on the best runs ever. What was that, 6? Oh, it is 5. One of the earliest bastion leaves. And one of the earliest fortress enters. Out of all of the best, like, fastest runs ever. So it is pretty on par, but then you look at this and it's like, oh damn, like it actually took a while to get to the bastion. It actually took a while to get to the fortress compared to all of the other best runs ever. 2 TNT, he uses that surely, right? It's kind of crazy that back-to-back world records had 2 TNT left over. Because it's actually kind of rare getting 3 TNT. Oh, missed it up. What even is this? He's crouching? Oh my god, he right-clicked the fence! He right-clicked the fence! Ah! Twitch is being mean! Yeah. It's not pausing when I press space, it's doing whatever is highlighted. Bang. Oh, oh. Oh. Damn. Does it affect it though? Does it affect the run? This needs to blow up before the next spawn. Oh, it affected the run! More blazes might have spawned. These guys spawned in before it exploded. So, obviously, the reason you clear out blocks is so that, Alright, so how spawners work, right? Is they try and spawn blazes everywhere, and then it checks for blocks afterwards. So, if a block is in the way of a spawn, it cancels the spawn. So that's the reason why you clear out the blocks. But this hadn't blown up yet. So there might have been an extra like 2 blazes here. And that TNT knocking them like this. Because they would have been inside. They both got knocked back.
This guy's
That guy got sent into outer space. He's in outer space from the explosion. He's like here. He's like in the spawner and then he's gone. He's out of here. He's under the dirt. Where's sweeping blazes under the rugs?
this guy's so scary.
No! Actual world run. This is the world run. See that angle? See what I mean? Isn't this a weird angle? Look at this, dude. You can just like tap S. Look at this. He places this. You can just you press S. You get a huge. You get a zoom out on the obsidian, man, or a zoom in. You get so much space. He doesn't give a fuck at all. He's just so confident in having God aim that he just does shit. He could have exited here. There's all kinds of politics on fucking when you should exit, when you shouldn't. Rainix lost world record to exiting early. So that kind of overwrites any theory and any research on whether or not you should exit early or not. The thing about 20 obsidian, right, is that you need to exit the nether once and throw 1 or 2 eyes, and then you know where the stronghold is, and then you can go there. So when do you do that? You could do it after getting 1 rod, or you could get it after getting 6 rods, you know? Griffin, you're dumb. You could either go measure the eyes after getting 1 rod or 6 rods. So then you have to think about, all right, when should you do that? Reason to leave before 6 rods is because there's a 4-second portal animation, which means you can stand in the portal for 4 seconds and the spawner is activating for 4 seconds. Because if you're in the overworld, or if you're far away from the spawner, it's not activating. Like, you need to be close to a spawner and in the same dimension for it to be spawning blazes. So you're able to sit in the portal for 4 seconds and overlap that. Yeah, no one does that, Mark. You can't just say, oh, there's a strat that literally no one does, and he should have done that. That's just not how the game works. No one does portal breaking. I taught zylenox portal breaking on the weekend, but you can't say, oh, he should have done a strat that 0% of players do. Like, that's just nonsense. So he could have left there, but people were still unsolved on whether or not you should leave before or not. I analyzed Renix's like 2nd place run, and I talked to a bunch of people about it, like Silver and Zai and Fine and all heaps of players and everything, and like, the theory going into a run is that the theory that we started with back when we came up with Hypermodern was you should probably play for the best outcome, right? It's a really luck-based game. If you kept planning on the worst happening, then you would be like trying to play into bad outcomes. But a good outcome is faster, so you should expect a good outcome and play into it, so that when a good outcome happens, you've like capitalized on it, you know. But if you're capitalizing on bad outcomes, then you're hoping to be slower, you know. Lol. It's always fun to watch uneducated people analyzing statistical math. Full stop. Bro has his full name as a fucking Twitch username. um. So, in the best possible outcome, right? What's the best possible outcome when you exit the nether? You enter the stronghold. Literally, the stronghold is on the other side of this portal. That's the best possible outcome. So if that happens, right? If this portal takes you to the stronghold, and you only have one rod, you need to go back to the nether. So you're wasting 4 seconds. You're just standing in the overworld in the stronghold, going back through the portal for 4 seconds. So you'd lose time in that situation. And also if a stronghold's too close, if a stronghold's too close, then you can't build a second portal and go to it if you have 20 obsidian. It's not 8 seconds, Crystal. You overlap 4 seconds of the spawner. If the stronghold's too close, if you build a second portal and go through it, it'll bring you back to this one. Because, like, you can't build 2 portals right next to each other. Otherwise, because it just links back to the first one. The numbers are roughly 160 and 240, I think. So if it's 160 in a straight direction, in the overworld, 160 blocks, then it'll connect back to this one. But if it's 240 blocks, I don't remember these numbers exactly. If it's 240 blocks diagonal, because it matters about squares, that's why it's different directions. 225 maybe. Then it'll snap back to the first one. So it actually, the stronghold typically needs to be the stronghold actually needs to be like a minimum distance away in order to make a second portal there. Everyone's known about portal breaking for a really long time. So portal breaking is tech where if you want to build a second portal right next to this one, you can break the one that you would snap to. So if you make a second portal and ordinarily you'd snap back to the first one, if you break the first one that you would have snapped to, obviously you won't snap to it. So you'll be able to create a second portal really close to the first one. But the problem with portal breaking is that a lot of the methods are really weird or take strange items or are difficult. So like the original portal breaking method is a 1 tick trick. So literally you need to right click on the correct 1/20th of a second. Which is obviously really difficult. And then some other methods happen, so you're able to light TNT on the other side of the portal. Oh my god, you people are so fucking annoying. Obviously, I'm gonna talk about it. What do you think I'm doing? I'm talking about already! Shut the fuck up! Do you think I'm just not gonna get to it? You're so fucking annoying. Holy shit, man. Earthquake in the chat. We're having a fucking earthquake. Yeah, so there's a 1 tick method, 1/20th of a second. There's a TNT method. And how often are you going to have another TNT, right? Not very often, because he only just used his 2 extra TNT for the spawner. And then there's some other methods that were found fairly recently in the grand scheme of things. One of them I think uses, I can't remember what the original is, but the one that I taught zylenox on the weekend is a method I think Aliotics came up with. I'm not sure though. I think Aliotics made a video on it, but I'm not sure who originally came up with it. And it's a bucket method. So since it's a 4 second a 4-second animation for the portal, right? So if you're able to stall an exact 4 seconds and then right click, you would get the perfect portal break. So there's a strat where you can use either a lava bucket or a water bucket, and you place the bucket just holding down right click. It places every 0.4 seconds, I think, or every 0.2 seconds, I think, something like that. Because you listen for the, well, you don't listen for it. You place the bucket 10 times every 4 ticks. Yeah, so 0.2 seconds. So you just hold down right click with a bucket, and you let the liquid place 10 times, and then after the 10th time, you pick up the liquid and place it inside the portal, and you get a really like super consistent tick perfect portal breaking method. So you could also do that, but that's really difficult, you know? Like it's he has practiced it a little bit. He said, "All right, like maybe I'll practice it more." Cuz he's like, "Yeah, like if it's ever close, then like maybe I'll use it." Well, no, definitely I'll use it, he said, cuz obviously it's faster to get snapped straight into the stronghold. But he hasn't practiced it much. He only just learnt it. And basically no one else has learnt it. Because it's like, why are you gonna practice and learn something for it's like a 1 in 100, maybe 1 in 200 chance for a stronghold to be that close. I think it's a 1 in 100 roughly. 1 in 50, 1 in 100, something like that. For a stronghold to be so close that you can't build a second portal. So again, should he have left on the early rods, overlapped animation? He didn't do it in the strong.
I'm just gonna measure.
He did it on 5 rods, which is pretty normal. Leaving on 5 has been a strat for a long time. He does this, so when you're throwing eyes, right? Of course Twitch is fucking me. When you're throwing eyes, am I gonna draw? Paint online. Great. When you're throwing eyes, the way it works is you are here. Oh my god, whatever. You're here. You're gonna throw an eye and it's gonna go to the stronghold. You don't know where it's gonna go. But the eye is gonna go towards the stronghold. Bang, there it goes. If you're not lucky, the calculator won't know where it is on this one eye throw. Sometimes the calculator just knows because it's smart and has a lot of math. But if you're not lucky, you need to throw another eye. So that you can throw 2 eyes and it can build a triangle. So, ideally, right? If you threw an eye from here, it would point over here and you'd get an intersection. Well, we'll say this. You get an intersection. And it'd be totally perfect because it'd be like, all right, that's like that, that's like that. I can see exactly where an intersection is. Maybe I'll do it like this. Holy. Throw an eye there. I'm gonna throw an eye here. And it's like, oh my god, well the stronghold's literally right here. You know? Pretty obvious. But if you threw another eye right next to the first one, even if there is an intersection, it's like, where the fuck is it, right? It's like, is it here, or is it here, or is it like, it could be anywhere in this area, you know? So that's why you need to throw the eyes like relatively apart so that the intersection is really obvious. Because even a super smart calculator, it can't have a very accurate guess on where this is. Because eyes in Minecraft aren't perfect lines. they're only accurate to 2 decimal points of an angle. If it was a perfect line, you'd be able to know, but it's only accurate to 2 decimal points. So calculator is just not confident enough. So ideally, you want to throw the second eye quite far apart, so you know exactly where it is. So most people, they go across maybe like 10 blocks, maybe 15 blocks, depending on how, you know, how confident they are with throwing eyes. When I teach like when I teach all the guys how to throw eyes and shit with the calculator, I give them inaccurate settings because I don't expect them to look at the eye correctly or give a shit. And I don't make them nerd out on subpixel shit or zooming or any like nonsense, you know? So I give them settings where the calculator says, all right, I understand that you're not totally accurate. And it still gives like amazing guesses as long as the distance between the eye throws is good. But if they threw 2 eyes like this, then the calculator would be like, dude, what are you doing? And it would probably just not change the percentages at all. But obviously pros, they give a shit about nerd shit, and they're gonna have the perfect eye measurements to the exact pixel. They're gonna like completely control all variables. They're gonna be frozen and not moving for 100,000 seconds, and all the pixels are gonna be perfect and everything. And also, another thing is if the stronghold's really far and you throw another eye here, right, and it intersects all the way up here because it's a far stronghold, right? There's like more area where it's overlapping. The further it is, there's more area where it's overlapping. But the closer it is, the less area that's overlapping. So if it's super close like here, like this line, this is if it's really far, it overlaps a lot. But if it's close, then there's actually only a small area that's overlapping here. So you can throw the eyes really close together. But how do you know that the stronghold's close? Like you can't strategize that, all right, I know that the stronghold's close. But you just hope because you're trying to get a world record, right? If the stronghold's all the way fucking over here, who cares? Like I'm trying to get a world record here. I don't give a fuck if it's over there. So he's hoping because he's trying to get a world record. He's hoping that it's close, you know? So since he's hoping that it's close, oh my god, fuck Twitch. Since he's hoping that it's close, he throws 1 eye here. And he moves over like 3 blocks. Gets a perfect pixel both times, and he's got like cranked settings so that the calculator completely trusts him. And then if both eyes drop, they're right next to each other as well, so it saves even more time. The 1,000 blocks is actually kind of far. It's actually pretty far for a stronghold, and it's a super average distance. At his coordinates, I'd say this is maybe a below average stronghold distance. I don't remember the numbers or anything, but I feel like this is below average. But what just doesn't matter at all. It just doesn't matter because look how open this nether is, dude. It's a fucking super flat world. Like, think of most nethers. There's like hills everywhere, there's walls everywhere. But this nether is insane, dude. It's so open. It's actual super flat. Which fixes another problem as well, since it's all lava sea, right? You need to build the portal low in the ground so that it hits the stronghold. Because if you build it high up, it's gonna put you up in the fucking trees and everything. But you're trying to hit a stronghold, which is underground in the cave, so you need to build a portal low as well. So this nether is just crazy for a second portal. Like, he's going to be able to get to the coordinates. It doesn't matter how fucking far it is. Even if it was 2,000, every pearl you throw in the nether is like roughly, like, it's between like 600 and 800 blocks. I don't remember the exact number. So, like, even if it was 2,000 blocks away, he could just throw 3 pearls. Like, He doesn't have many pearls, but he has the food. Like, he'd be able to get to so many like faraway strongholds in this nether really quickly because it's just 3 quick pearls. But most nethers, it's like hills everywhere, like ground and the fucking ceiling, like or the buried fortress, like all kinds of things. So this is a crazy, and this is one of the biggest parts of the run. Like obviously having a low 3 spawner is crazy. Having a low 3 spawner is crazy, but really one of the craziest parts of the run is how open this nether is.
Guys, go on.
Loads the pearl, or unloads it, I mean. He left on 5, displays the spawn instantly. Got a rod quick, reloads the pearl. Bang. The reason you unload a pearl and then reload it is because you're able to let the pearl travel and then unload it. So you're able to save like a few seconds. Calculator tells you percents. Go into chords. Found it. Surely this is the first under lava portal in a world record. Oh, wait! Wait! I need to find this. From Illumina. Lava. No, where's the reply? Oh, there it is. When zylenox got his second place round, right? He had a under lava portal as well in the second place round, and everyone was congratulating him. And Illumina said like congrats and everything, and then he said disappointed you don't practice lava portals. And zylenox said I do practice, I just don't know if there's a wacky strat or something. There's a gravel draining, but I don't know. And Illumina said no, you can just spam click way more and it's no risk. Like I just do butterfly and it saves so much time. So this is Illumina's world record. Illumina made him. He spammed the fuck out of this lava, dude. Like, like if we compare that to the second place round, I kind of want to see actually. Let's see. What's his name? Zylenox. I want to see the difference on how quick it is.
Cool, but look at this speedrun I got.
Look at this speedrun I got. To be fair, I think there's a lot more lava. Oh, dude, Illumina saved them so much time. Look at this drain. Dude, this world record goes out to Illumina, for real. Illumina carried. He's a real go to this round. Yeah. Preemptive. Bang, bang, bang. I'm looking at the pie chart. I found the numbers. Run, run, run. Add llamas in chat. He found this. He spent 5 years researching strongholds and pie charts and nothing else. And now everyone uses it. One eye. He needed a one eye because one of the eyes broke and he left on 6 rods. He got the one eye. It's like a 80% for the one eye. No pearl for the end? No, it doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't insta-perch, it doesn't matter how quick you get to the middle. But if it does insta-perch, then you can lose like 40 seconds. You can lose 40 seconds if you don't get to the middle quick enough, if it insta-perches. Yeah, you fucked some of this stuff up, but it's pretty funny. 6 beds. So he had 21 wool. Oh, is this zeroable? I need to check that. Definitely has blocks. He has blocks and gravel. He has food. He had 6 beds. Does he have any anchors? Yeah, he has anchors as well. He has an anchor and 6 beds. So he just doesn't have the pearls. He just doesn't have the pearls. But that is... Wait, he got a 1 and 8. No, he couldn't. Unless he has a different block that I can't see. But since it's a 1 and 8, so there's 4 dragons that can spawn. 1 at the front, 1 at the back. And then 2 at the... 2 extras. There's 1 on the front and 1 on the back. The extras are only a 1 in 8 chance to happen. And it's way harder to zero it, and you need like 2 to 3 times as many blocks. And they need to be not gravity blocks. So even if he went for 0, I don't think he would have been able to do it. Obviously he doesn't have the pearls to do it. But even if he went for it, I don't think he has the blocks. No, he doesn't. Even if he went for 0, he doesn't have the blocks to do it. You need a bridge like 25 blocks or something ridiculous. I don't know how many it is. So it's actually not zeroable. 0 isn't a factor on this run. It's zeroable if he gets a 7 and 8, but not a 1 and 8. If the dragon perched then and it's a low 7, right? It would have been sick.
Let me back up and get a smart person.
That is a fucking nice little end fight though. I think it was a 1:30 end fight, which is pretty good. Average end fight is 2 minutes, I think, for the strat that he's doing. So 1:30 is pretty nice. So someone earlier said, oh, the first 2 beds were bad. But he has 6 beds! He has 6! It doesn't matter... If he blew up a bed now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you start it. It doesn't matter, like, if he had 9 beds, right? And he explodes a bed now, and he uses 9 beds to kill it because he starts it when the dragon is still at the fucking moon. It doesn't matter when, like, it doesn't matter how many you use. It doesn't matter when you start doing it. It doesn't matter what the damage is. What matters is the amount of turns that it does, right? So 4 bedding is not a time save. Seems weird, since you're only killing the dragon in 4 beds, shouldn't that be faster? But if you're starting the 1 cycle earlier, it doesn't matter if you use 4 beds or fucking 9 beds. 4 beds is the least amount of beds you need. Or 3 if you want an earthquake. But it's not a time save to do a 4 bed, because the dragon's turning anyway. Like, he could explode a bed now, and he explodes a bed on this turn, because he has 6 beds. You just can do that. It doesn't matter if you explode a bed here or not. So if you only had 4 beds, I think you probably skip this turn. Yeah, if you only had 4 beds, I think he would have waited for another turn. So it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that this only did this much damage, because it just doesn't matter at all. He has 6 beds. He has 6 beds. It doesn't matter when you start doing it, how much damage they do. All it matters is how many turns did you kill the dragon on, you know? Or like how long is it in the sky or whatever. But it is kind of crazy. Oh, that was 5 beds, isn't it? Yeah, you placed the 6.
What the fuck, dude?
I didn't hear his pop up.
Holy shit! Yeah, bitch!
Dude, he never pops off, man. Ever. Do I still have his old run as a tab? He never pops off. That's not his thing. Does he? Am I dumb? Does he? Oh, he does. Oh, he yelled and muted it. Okay, maybe it did pop up. I just didn't know. He did. Small pop up.
My hands are fucking tingling.
My god, dude, I need to stand up. I'm gonna explode.
Times of
Alright, I'm
banger
putting my
words.
headset. Oh my god.
Heart rate monitor, true. Usually it's heart rate monitor on.
Dude, I just fucking sub 20'd.
Golden dick.
Special jam.
Oh my god, the seed starts with 7-4. Rare. 7-4, 7-4. And it ends with a 2. It's actually meant to be, dude. It's in the seed. 7-4, and at the end it's a 2. No way. We'll just ignore that it's actually 7:45 just for the sake of us. But yeah, it's a 7:45. The 3 seconds are added because he paused for 3 seconds while measuring eyes. Pauses, most pauses are timed. As long as you get a sub 13, most pauses are timed. Pauses that aren't timed are like when you load into the nether. Because when you load into the nether, it's like hardware based, you know? Like if you, it would be a time save to have a god PC if loading into the nether was a timed pause. So loading into the nether is an untimed pause so that you can still have a shittered laptop and be competitive. Yeah, like measuring eyes and stuff is untimed pauses. Well, it is timed pauses. So that's where 3 seconds came from. It's already retimed.
I was having the worst session of like the month. I didn't die. I didn't die.
Smile.
Hold on, I'm gonna open to Ngrok. Here, everyone get on Minecraft, okay?
Actually starts a survival world.
I already did /C. You can join, I think. Yeah.
Look in the chat, bottom left. Everyone's joining.
The seed ever. Holy shit, there's so many people. Everybody's just frozen, I think. Am I tripping? Oh wait, let me do this. People are probably crashing. Holy shit. Who's this guy? This skin's cool.
Someone stole his skin. The fuck? There's 2 furries in Vision. Look, everyone's crashing.
Hello?
2 gig Sarah, sure.
Dude, everyone's fucking dying trying to join. Holy. How bad is the connection? Ow. Okay, let me actually save the world. Sorry.
And then he got taken into a call with a moderator and was shot. Yeah. That's world record. It's like it's fast. Believe it or not, the world record is fast. But dude, look at this, right? Look at this, right? Yeah, great. Um, oh my god, flashbang again. So, we had not caught up. Fuck you, shut up. We had not caught up on the last world record. Like, top 10, we're not even in sub 8 yet. The first sub 8, I mean sub 9, we're not in sub 9 yet. First sub 9 was in July. July, last year, July, dude. Over half a year ago. Over half a year ago, dude. And top 10 is not in sub 9 yet. Top 10 is still fucking. It's what? In sub 9 is only 6th place. So sub 9 runs are still rare as fuck. And there's already a sub 8. And sub 8 is 30 seconds faster than the last world record. And it's fucking over a minute faster than 5th place. Like, the top of the leaderboard is so fucked. Like, the best players are just so much better than everyone. Like, zylenox is just worlds ahead. He's worlds ahead of fucking everyone. Because everyone with sub 9 is crazy. And he doesn't give a fuck. He's a minute faster than you. He doesn't care. Power gap isn't new, yeah, but it's never been this slow to catch up, I don't think. Like when well, you don't really count 936, but as soon as Cube got record, everyone started getting sub 10s and shit. I mean, maybe they didn't because we've only got fucking 35 of them. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Why are there only 35 sub 10s? I see it. Who the fuck? Shitter? Slowest sub 10 on the boards? Hello? Where are you? I'm up here somewhere. I'm up here. I think I'm somewhere in the top 35, I think. Last time I checked, I was top 10. That was the last time I looked at the leaderboards. Did you guys know I was like 6th place when I got my run? Just saying. I was something like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th place maybe. That's when I got my run. That was the last time I looked at the leaderboard. Bro, it's the last time I played, man. I haven't played 116 in 2 years. It's been like 5 years since my PB. I don't play that game anymore. I play Satisfactory and Mahjong. Yeah, I was 5th place twice. Yeah. Yeah, I got the 5th sub 12. Yeah, I broke that. Listen. No, they don't have my meme category on there. Where's where's 1.8, 1.9, 1.9? Where's my little meme shitter category? What the fuck? Where's my little shitter category between pre-19 and 113? Where's that one? Where is it? I'm meant to be up there in the top 10. I should be in the top 10 on one of these. Oh my god, who is this guy? Whoa! 5th place on the Minecraft leaderboards? What? What? 5th place? Who is this guy? Wow, when was this? October? Who is this guy? Damn, what was that run when that guy got that? End date October. Damn, what was that run? This must have been a sick run, huh? Oh wow, it was world record when he got it. Who is this guy? Holy. This guy had world record in this? Oh my god. Where else am I? I'm somewhere up here. Am I in here yet? Did they verify this? Surely they verified it. Bro! Verify me! Pending actions. Bro! Is there anything leaked? Leak. Verify my world record, man. Come on. 7 months ago, awaiting verification, man. Come on. I'm a world record holder in my little corners of the category that has 4 players. 5 players. Alright, I was the 5th player, okay? Listen. What else do I have world record in? Leaked password, leaked everything. Oh my god, gold. Who is this guy? Gold. Look at that. I've got cups, I've got golden ingots. Whoa. Yeah, dude, I saw a tweet. This guy was trying to find world records for old versions. I've got the world record in 1.1, 1.2, I think 1.3. Dude, I think I've got world record in most versions. If you look at every version, bro, it doesn't even know his own fucking 8-letter command. I've got world record in the most versions. That counts for something, right? I've played every version and participation world records. Dude, if Feinberg is allowed to be the only 116 all advancements player and say that he has world record in it, then why can't I say that I've got world record in my categories that has 5 players as well? Big drama. There's huge drama between me and Feinberg. Dude, some people I've known for so long, man. Like, some people, dude, knowing people online and shit. What's Feinberg's follow age, man? User Feinberg. November 2020. There's gotta be a lot more people with earlier follow ages than that, but. Oh my god, Dylan. How did you. Dude, that is so lucky, Dylan. You got it 1 second before a year. What the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy to think like there's like people that I talk to online that I've known for like 2.5 years. And there's viewers that have been watching me for fucking that amount of time as well. Like what? Like what are we talking about? Like that's a long time, man. That's a long fucking time. 10 viewer streams. Yeah, Ad Llama used to come in like monthly and say, I'm still working on it. I'm gonna figure out this stronghold pie chart thing. I'm gonna figure it out. I want to go into your logs actually. Oh, there's 1,000 messages because it's spamming Sagenta. Alright, I can't go back. My turn. Bro. I'm lagging. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what could have been faster. Not really though. I kind of went over it earlier. What is this? Runs. TF. What? 7:45, that's crazy. Play it. No, I don't know, and Ad Llama doesn't know either. Loading. Shipwreck. I'm actually not super prepared to play today, but whatever. I'm gonna warm up a little bit. I expect that the stream is delayed, so you should probably refresh. Don't stop. No. Wrong practice map. Genre, everything, yeah. I used to listen to music a lot just as a hobby. And now I have a lot of music that I know about. Um, Bro, my scroll wheel is like not worky. Like sometimes I scroll and it doesn't. It's so sad, man. Like every mouse has to be scuffed. It's so dumb. No, I used to like listen to music like fuckloads every day. Like you definitely can call that a hobby when you when it's something that you actively do. Like everyone can say they listen to music, but how many people like something you do? as fucking listen to music kind of thing. That, um, ouch. I want a faster way to get the pigs into the hole, but it's just not a thing. Like, it's literally just that the pigs are slow. There's nothing to really optimize. No sound, it's just unlucky. Fixing it is restarting the game, so I'm just not gonna do that. Do I have a mod who can change game category? Who wants to be mod? I'll add 2 mods right now. There's too many people. Jesus. Dude, most chatters ever. You just want a green sword. It's a demotion, not a promotion. Fucking idiots. Ouch. Unpaid internet janitor. Oh my god, please. Ouch. The mods are electing mods. Whoops. Oops. Motherfucker. I didn't play yesterday. Everything feels crazy. Did Rudy actually say that I wanted to be mod? Whoops. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Kaya. Dodged. What the fuck? K4 got the world record? Yep. Oh no. You can't pay for mod. Although that is how it works. Mods have to be subbed. That is a joke. Pyramid scheme. You pay me to work for me. Is that what a pyramid scheme is? Probably not. Work. Omega lol. Whoopsies. What about the piglins? I don't know. They were a little late though. I didn't really think about it. Yeah, it's fine if you pay me late this month, moderator. There is some bastions are better than others. It's hard to say which one's the best. A big thing about bastions is when you enter at a certain direction or something, it makes it like way better. Some bastions allow you to enter from many directions, but some don't. I threw away the fire res. So that can be something that makes bastions better, but then there's some bastions where if you enter the god spot, then it can be better than other bastions, you know. So it's RNG. All right, you've been demoted. Congrats on the demotion. Who else wants to be demoted? I've mastered the streamer ability of ask a question and then ignore chat for the next 20 seconds. And then ask it again in like 2 minutes. I think I've mastered that. Kyle, I haven't seen you enough in chat. This is the first time I've even seen your name. It's not a diss, it's just the way it is. Yoshi has the longest name and always plinks. So there's just one entire chat line that is just username and emote. And then there's a message on the next line. Oh my. Oh my. No. I was reading chat. Not that there was anything to actually read. It's just all plinks. Where are you going? Crystal's up. Another one on 8. I get to practice. Ah. Don't do that in real run. Holy heck, chat. Did I miss the 725? No, I should have pulled left. No. So bad. T91. I mean, you mean T94, right? Because T94 is the easiest tower in the game.
Please bring back Baby Rage 1. It's all I want, please.
T94 is probably the easiest tower there is. Dude, I get to practice this so much. Ah! That was too late, wasn't it? Tell me the truth. Oh, it wasn't. I know I fucked it, because my vision's fucked. Oh my god. Clutch jeans. If you're learning zero, you should always be learning. You should always be learning no matter what. There's never a question on whether or not you should learn something. It's just how early you should learn things. Like obviously you should start with the easier zero before the harder zeros. But if you know zero, then fuck. I don't even know what you do here. Let me retry. Zero saves On average, 0 saves a minute and 10 seconds, but we're not dealing with averages in micro speedrunning. This is a fast end fight. 0 saves like 10 seconds. Averages don't matter. So it doesn't matter that it saves a minute 10 on average because you can just be luckier and get a similar end fight speed. Fucking Enderman, man. That's how most strats work in this game. Is either you can learn a cool strat and spend a bunch of time learning it and everything, or you can just be lucky and not need to learn that strat. Like, as soon as you're like at a like sub 15 level, you can sub 10. But it's just it's unlikely that you sub 10, you know? You could get lucky and sub 10. But the more things that you know, the more things that you practice and everything, the more likely it is that you sub 10. So people who have a lot of sub 10s, right? They're obviously not lucky. They just have this they have a lot of experience. And they're really good at everything, so they're able to just farm them. Wait, I'm here early? I didn't know that. Like, you don't need to learn 0 ever. There's never been a world record with 0 cycle. And there's decent chance it never will be. It's just if you learn 0, it's more likely that you world record. What the fuck was that? There's some 0s that are, I guess, not technically impossible. But generally, it's just if a tower is too tall, you can't go for it. Too tall is usually 97 and 100. I can do 97 and 100 on front because I'm built differently. And I'm a fucking Chad. But on back, I don't go for 97 and 100. There's no game audio, but I can't fix it. Because that would require relaunching the game. Bro, why is the damage so bad on the first ones? Crafting. I'm gonna, there's a decent chance I'm here for a while because my mechanics right now are pretty bad. Because I took a single day off. So I'm the most inconsistent player there is in the whole world. As soon as I take a single day off, it is fucking, it's a wrap. I have dementia every single time I play. I was playing CS yesterday. I hadn't played in like a year and a half or something since the last time I played. Which even that was like another like 4 months ago maybe. And they'd just come out with a new ranking thing. And I got fucking silver 1 when I used to be like Nova something. So every time I play MM, I'm just sweeping. Like yesterday, I think all of my games except for the last one, they were all like fucking, they were all, um, it was like 16-3, 16-2, 16-3, like, and I was just like 30 bomb, 20, like high 20, another 30, like I was just sweeping. The last game was, I lost 14-16. But all of these games are just a wipe because I'm just like in a low rank and it's gonna take a fucking while to get out of it because it takes so long to get out of ranks in CS. Even though I'm sweeping every single game. I hit fucking clips as well. I had a I had some sick clips. I wasn't recording or anything, just um on Dust 2 I got a 4-man spray down on long, I flashed and then just 4-man sprayed. And then there was a fucking loser in pit that was just AWPing. And on Mirage, they were rushing out of con, and I missed a bunch of shots. But then they started rushing me. I ran into window or jungle, I guess, and I just like fucking like camped around the corner like a little bitch. But then like they were all swinging on me and bam, 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 fucking 4 headshots in a row. So it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot playing yesterday. The fucking viewer queued into me as well. I don't know if it was intentional or not. Pig switch. Fucking queued into me. Because I just put in the Discord like a screenshot of me sweeping motherfuckers. Because the screenshot is wild. Someone was saying before, show the screenshot. The Australian fucking matchmaking. On my team was a fucking DMG. And then I was silver 1 and the rest were like silver 2, 3 and shit. And the other team was like Nova 3, double AK, fucking AK, like it was so weird. And I fucking I would have been first place on my leaderboard, but I barely got outfragged by the DMG. The DMG barely outfragged me, only by like a couple or something. So random. I wish you could rank reset. Like, not that it makes any sense. Like, no game should have a rank reset system, but like if I don't know, if it fucking gave me a rank again, then it would probably not be fucking silver 1 where I win every single game. Top fragging. The way I'm getting items quickly out of the chest is you press off and click, off and click. It's pretty silly. A very weird mechanic. It's actually not faster a lot of the time as well. It's not faster to do it in mapless. It's more inputs. More inputs equals slower usually. But it's faster when there's only one item to grab out of a chest, like obsidian or something. I'm gonna play set stage for a bit. Just to warm up. Friendly used to be global, a few years replacing silver, yeah. Oh, it was switched. Wow. Active moderators, what the fuck? Um, Something happened to this banner? Maybe someone unboosted. Do people unboost? We lose our boosts in the Discord? It's funny that you can transfer boosts. But it transfers it live, right? Doesn't it? Yeah, Brent. Someone was saying... Because we were talking about your run in HPG. Someone was saying that you had seeds or something. Unboosted, didn't read your chat message. Yeah, I might try play Zai's seed. Oh. Are they not on 118, Brent? I mean, obviously they're not. Barter seeds. What's up with 118 seeds? No. What the fuck? That's why I near spawn. Funny. Bro. 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 Bro, why did that not break? Does 7TV make does surely it lets you make links via modes, right? Like you can make twitch.tv/zylenox be an emote. Put suggested songs in the Discord. I've actually added a few emotes. I mean a few songs from the Discord channel. Right, that looks really crazy. Imagine a socials command and you click on the emote. It's like a Twitter emote, but it links to your Twitter. Holy. So smart, man. I'm so fucking smart. Oh my god, what a flick shot. Fucking place, man. How the run's going? Pretty crazy. I just entered the nether at 30 seconds of beds and I'm sitting on. This run is crazy right now. I just got a 7-minute run. It was on this seed. I'm trying to see how quick I can get this 7-minute record down to. Because honestly, I could have played the 7-minute run so much better. Because look how crazy this seed is. Like, holy shit, man. Like, this seat is so crazy. Can't believe I rolled this. For sure, this is the craziest seat I've ever rolled. And dude, I did this. And I was like, oh my god, what if I go under? And I entered the end. Can you believe it? Dude, how crazy. You should see the clip, man. When I did that on the actual run, it was so crazy. Bro. Bro. I mean, I don't even need to do any of that, but... Oh, yeah, dude. Maybe I did, I don't know. I did another Forsen, yeah. You guys like the new Forsen emote? No. Bro! I want one decent editor, literally just one. One. One, and then I do fucking normal shit. Oh. Losing to carpentry. Okay. I played some of that okay. Most of it wasn't, but... You know, I fucked some shit up, but I'll be able to save it. Or will I? Or will I? Okay. Just once. Ah! Ah! Bro, my brain shut off like 10 times. No. No, no! I play this game every day, not yesterday. No! No! Guys, when there's a K sad emote, there's gonna be a sub emote and it's me like crying aggressively. Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna buy my sub? Oh my god, that was the fastest chest I've ever done. I don't even know how I did it. Guys, I'm gonna have a sponsor soon. Are you gonna buy it? The sponsor is Minecraft. I'm gonna sell Minecraft to people who already have it. What do you guys think about that? I played it so slow. I'm disappointed in myself. There's no leaking a sponsor if I'm not sponsored yet. Perch. Dang! Oh my god, it looked like it. It did a little movement. It did a little movement. It actually looked like it was gonna perch. Mad Monk. Oh my god. Wait. Ah. F3, F4. Pigs wanna fall further. to get at you. Only what does something sometimes. Housing, double, single, bridge. Oh yeah, should I play Darker and Darker this stream? It's that or Hitman, or neither. Or... You guys actually like Dark and Darker? I don't really know what's happening in it. Well, I do, I'm just bad. Like, I literally just constantly died. I was so bad at it. You guys are gonna have to tell me how to fucking play it. Also, I want to... How's this for content? I want to... I want to get taught Terraria speedrunning by a fucking pro. Because I have pros in my chat all the time. Terraria speedrunning, you think it's hype? Right? Everyone knows what Terraria is, it's just... Maybe you've watched like part of a world record, but like... I feel like Terraria speedrunning has never had a moment, you know? It's never been like, oh shit, like Terraria speedrunning is in right now, you know? But the pros are like shitting on the world record. Like there's one guy who beat it like 4 times in a row. And then today someone beat it. A different guy beat it, who had it before the guy beat it 4 times. So the world record is actually going back and forth right now. It's like a hype time for my Terraria speedrunning. And this is probably late, like in the far future kind of thing. But I think it'd be cool to get coached in CSGO as well. But I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. I think the Terraria speedrunning would be cool there. But I think getting a pro or just like a really good CSGO player to like backseat me, I think it would be actually kind of cool. There's a food chest, I didn't go to it, why? Oh, I did, it's fucking chest. Label. What the fuck? They're on opposite diagonals, man. If that landed, it's over. I quit speedrunning. Get out of the lava, quick! I tried to laugh about it, wiping the tear from my eyes. Yeah, someone asked earlier, do I actually get washed off for 1 day? Yes. Like, I literally... It's my worst thing, is that literally I take a single day off, and I'm so much worse. Because I was playing really well 2 days ago. And it was hype. It was fucking sick. And then I was exhausted yesterday, so I didn't, Didn't stream. I actually passed it? I don't know if I did. I think the game might be trolling. Why? No way, it was... What the fuck? It was so confusing. It didn't look like it was on this harsh of an angle. Weird. Oh man. Just realized that happened. Ouch! Bro. Merch. I was gonna say hopefully soon, but I don't have active artists. All of the artists that I usually use are like not super active right now. See you guys. Bro! How long does it take for a fucking pearl to land? Jesus. Alright guys, I didn't actually beat the world record. Some of you are trolling, but some of you are not trolling. And that's an issue. Is this guy really smart? Oh my god! He is! Bro, look at what this guy did. How does he know the map? He knows the map like the back of his hand. What the fuck? Hello? Bro, wasted rates on shit run again, every time. Worst run, best rates, always. It's how the fucking game works. Come on. Bada 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 bam 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 bam. Stop shooting me. Chicken. Yes, actually did. Oh my god, dude, I'm almost farming identical clips. Fucking fire res was just about to go out, top right. Roar. There he goes. Huh? Huh? Yo, where am I? What? Huh. Is that so? A break? Break again, I dare you. Guys, how do I finger reset? Overworld. Is there actually a way? Like there isn't. You think this works? Did I even set spawn? I don't think I did. What if this works? Oh, that's not gonna work. Maybe this works. I don't fucking know. It worked! Genius! Fish! Fish farm. How does that miss? Wait, why are my pearls taking so long? I've got low gravity mod. Uh, 98 on 172.26. 172.26. This hurts, right? So rusty, man. What a fucked up reality I live in. No. One break. God. Bang. Bang, snap. Looks like a perch. in my professional opinion. First seed of the day, a 13, I'll take it. That should have been like 2 minutes quicker. Which is a bit silly. But whatever. Like a 13, 5, 5 or some shit, I don't fucking care. Thoughts on an emoji? What is this shit? What's that? Our keyword tail, Jesus. I should have a tail emote. Fuck, I'm stupid. It's not even here. In order to upload to YouTube, you need a thumbnail. That's what he's making. I'm uploading my reaction after him. There's a bro code to upload reactions after it's been uploaded to YouTube on the main guy's channel, you know? Some people have broken that bro code and we get pretty upset about it when that happens. Because often reactions get more views than the actual run. Like especially with like XQC and shit, you know? But also some other people. Oops. Reactions are transformative enough to not really get taken down. Some of them. You have to at least skip through them, you know? Pausing, skipping. Dude, why does my camera look HD today? It's kind of freaking me out. I think it's because I have it on a higher brightness setting today. No. I think I'm gonna edit parts of the reaction together. Usually I wouldn't edit the reaction, but I think I'm gonna edit parts out of it, and I forgot to talk about certain things, so I think I'm gonna like talk about it later in the stream. The things that I forgot to talk about. Uh, Jeez, okay. That is an outcome that's favorable for me. Please logs, please logs, please. Nope. And now I'm just wasting time. That sucks. Oh well. Um. Uh. mm, Uh. Okay, no crafting table. That's fine. Whoops. Guys, it's fine. The seed's dead. There's no bastion. Guys, it's fine. What the fuck? Oh, face cam's changing? I can fix that. Wait, is it? What do you mean TPs every time? Oh, it is. Why? Bye. Fuck you guys. Pick up. We have a shipwreck. Bro, I'm so washed right now. Kinda fucked up, but I'll get some more runs. Mushroom stew heals slowly, so it's kind of slow food. Oh. Oh. It's good, it's just slow. If you're doing anything, then you can do mushroom stew. But if you're trying to get a fucking sub 15 or something, it probably adds up to matter. Break a boat. See, Aria. Boat. The fuck? Same one artist. You have to get the guard pixel and also get in it next tick. There it goes. Oops. You have to get the guard pixel. I used to be good at it, I just, for some reason I'm just not anymore. It could be an FPS thing, I'm not sure. There's a decent chance that it's FPS based. Never looked into it. What? That was breaking and it didn't. Maybe I got out too quickly. Yeah, it's a really weird little thing. It can happen on accident, so it's an allowed glitch. That's usually how allowed glitches work, because if it can happen on accident and benefit the run or whatever, then it's allowed to just do it. Depends, but that's often how it goes. There's no way anyone thinks pearl hanging is a glitch. That is insane. Pearl hanging is the least glitch mechanic in the entire game. Dream rank among speedrunners, like top 3,000 maybe. I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, I have to do this. Do I really want to play this? No. It just doesn't make sense. If opening your options menu is a glitch, like what? It's a glitch that you can change your render distance. You shouldn't be able to change your render distance. It's just literally a setting. It's people who think pearl hanging is a glitch, or people who think killing the dragon with beds is a glitch. Same person. I don't know how this loaded so early. That's crazy. That seems so early. That's like the edge of this and it loaded already. What the fuck? I don't know how that happened. I probably would've went to this cow. Damn, it was a good seed. That is so weird. It just looked like a mine shaft. Is it loaded early? Bridge here. Oh my. This would have been a cute little seed. But it was a treasure. There's always been lots of people who want to ban F3 and ban the pie chart, and whenever, like in 2020 and early 2021, even like mid 2022 when we got preemptive, or I think it was early 2022. Every time any F3 related strat came out, people were like, all right, this is too far. Now we have to ban F3. Like, this is going too far. So every single time there was any strat, it's like, alright, now this is just too far. Like, when I finding a bastion with this. Like, there's no way, man. We have to ban F3 now. That's just unfair that you can see a bastion in a wall. Or find a bastion through a wall. So if complainers had their way, we would just make no progress ever. Yeah, there's a bunch of strats I found. Some are super used like that, and others are like super, like barely used ever, and will never be in a world record. Like a bunch of zero cycle related things I came up with or helped optimize. But realistically, the chance of a world record using one of those niche zero strats is really small. For some reason my FPS feels really nice, I've got no idea why. What doesn't feel nice is my mechanics. Dude, oh my god, man. Like, what is happening? So we feel there's a lot to craft, but still just total shit. The game is old now. Ah. Bad mechanics equals good seeds. Lol W. I think I'm gonna do this. Seems really silly, but I think it's fine. Jesus. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Damn, that's unlucky. Wow, okay. Thought I was gonna be able to play the seed, but never mind. It's a shame. Is this the wrong way? No. Where's the terrain then? Why do I not recognize this? I have to. I don't really have an option. Or do I? Maybe I do have an option. No blazers. It's a Skeletons. What a classic. There's a spawner there. I don't see the other spawner. If we're lucky, we get to leave right now. We don't. That would have been nice. Wouldn't that have been nice? Right, dude, a one spawn. Like, and it doesn't even drop. Makes plenty of sense. What the fuck? Please don't be an ocean exposed cringe PB. $700, not PB. That's good. That would have been a pretty cringe run. Where did I go? Oh, you found it. Actually, a helpful dolphin. Insane. Oh, never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. It's like Fire Seed. Fire's old PVCs. It reminds me of. It's blind. Ugh. Oh my god, it could PB. That's so cringe. I hope this doesn't PB, man. I could have exited Nether at 6:30. If I exited Nether 6:30, if those fucking blazes dropped, or I just got any more fucking spawns that I didn't get, I could have been 8 minutes right now, right next to the stronghold. 87, 112. Strange that it's not exposed. It's probably not here. The 94 is just troll because it errors so much for me. I always get error when I throw ice. This C looks pretty accurate though. What do I have? Okay, it is here. There's zero eye. How silly. What do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 anchors. Wait, I'm stupid. Gotta go for 0, dummy. You don't have the pearls. Three, 4, 5, 6. It could have been a minute faster if the blazes were better. Sub 12. Just got it. 11:59. It's my 4th sub 12 ever. And my fastest run since coming back to PB attempts. The fastest run I've had before this was my PB, obviously. Maybe it's not so obvious. Yeah. Ever since doing PB attempts, again, this is my fastest run. Before that was a 12:07. Which I got last stream, I think. I think last stream I got 12:07, right? It was really unlucky the portal room wasn't exposed, or any of the stronghold. The stronghold was so deep that it wasn't exposed in the water, which is really unlucky. Basically, every like stronghold that's in the ocean, or next to the ocean like that, is going to be exposed a little bit. It was super unlucky that it wasn't. They lost like 30, 40 seconds maybe, and then Blazers lost a minute. So it could have been a low 10. If those two things were better. Mendo was on day 6, yeah. I was barely focusing that run, man. I'm barely focusing this, like, whole session. It's pretty silly. If I had more pearls, then it was probably gonna be a crazy round, but. No, people just didn't know about anything. That's why pie chart took a while. When the pie chart was found, most people didn't even know that it was a thing. 4 diamonds. Oh, it's an ocean run. I didn't notice for so long. So if I saw this, could have been entered like way earlier. Oh, that's not real. Where is it? Ouch. Pretty silly. Oops. Right, I can't even answer. I thought that lot. Dude, I'm just not focusing at all. I think I need to switch. I need to play variety. I'm just not focused in the slightest. Whoops. I did not mean to do that at all. Yeah, I'm washed. It's pretty silly getting a sub 12 and just not feeling fast at all. But it is what it is. How? Oh, actually, yeah. I don't think it was. There's a ship there, but what audio? Alright. What is happening? Had a bunch of runs fucking just cloud me up. That sub 12 was silly. And that 13 was silly. That's my expert analysis on the past 2 runs. For some reason my computer is performing really well today. And I think it's because I have the aircon on. My guess. Um... It wasn't even that hot today, but aircon equals better performance. I have a bunch of games and shit planned for this weekend. Weekend for me is 24, 48. I guess 48 hours from now. Yeah, and a bunch of different games I want to play. I want to try and get people involved. Most people out of that Discord. Like whether or not XCC wants to play or not, but try and get the others. One of them's a Minecraft game, but the rest are just a bunch of shit. Bunch of games. That'll be hype. I feel like Dwarf Rock Galactic is... I don't know. I played it once and it felt really slow moving. I didn't really know what was happening as well. I expect to be sponsored soon. What else is going on? I wanna try and get Terraria speedrun coach happening. CSGO coach in the future. I want to play. I want to play Dark and Darker today, and Hitman at some point. I don't know when I want to play Hitman. I was gonna do it like this stream probably, but Dark and Darker just came out, so I should probably play that. So I think Hitman will be, well, I don't know. I think Dark and Darker has a bit of a boom right now. I'm not expecting to play for long today, but I'd want to play Hitman for longer because I think Hitman's more hype. I'm not playing a wizard game. Found it. Low level? What does it actually? It's like play to win. So I've never played anything like Dark and Darker. I've never played uh Tarkov. I don't know how Tarkov works either. I think what I understand is you get in and you get shit and then you leave. And if you die, you lose everything that you took in. And other than that, I don't know. So you said low level, so I don't know about that. I don't know what level shit there is. Force and level. We got a home shake username. Smashed on solo. Does he listen to normal music? Can you solo rogue? And it's better? Better than soloing anything else? Like, what's the best solo class? Solo rogue is live. TikTok music, please. Oh, there you go. There's a TikTok song. Instantly, TikTok song. Wait. Actually, here? Seems unrealistic. Yeah, the fuck is this? Oh, Dungeon Mineshaft. Okay. Good sharing guy. Six. Yeah, I get so tired on the fucking. There's 3 weekdays where I work in the office, and on those days I never get enough sleep. Really, that fucks me up. I was watching one of my VODs and I was like, holy shit! Like sometimes I'm like so lively. Like sleep's so big. That's like a big thing about like full-time streaming, I think, is that you're able to actually sleep, you know? Rather than having like other obligations, you can like you can sleep more. What is this shit? Just further? Yeah, it's not my fault. Spiked earlier. Because that is the one thing that would be like I would look forward to the most about full-time streaming is I'd end stream and then literally set no alarm, just sleep. And then wake up, recover from sleeping, and then stream. That sounds pretty hype. Planning? Not necessarily. Because, I've got an infinite money glitch where I'm working a real job and, my Twitch numbers are going up. So if I quit my actual job, I won't have infinite money. Once you make enough money, the bank says, "Oh, what the fuck is happening?" And they just make your bank account limitless, and you can just buy as much as you want. Denzi, Denzi from Zylenox. What is he doing? This. Surely I got plan. Okay. Yeah, I'm super unfocused. This is sad. I don't think there's anything I can fix it. That is crazy. If there was input display, I right clicked. But there is no input display. You want to get a PC, but you don't know what to get? I'm not sponsored by any PCs, so you shouldn't buy one. UFC? No, I don't watch anything. I watch Twitch, that's it. No Kizzy. Twitch and YouTube. The fuck? Same seed. What is this? Bam, 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 bam. Yes, I understand there's a shipwreck there. Now tell me something I don't know. The microphone's good. People tell me not to buy a new mic because this one's too... it's too me. So I can't buy a new one. I have to keep this one. Stuck with this mic forever, just like Moxie. Moxie will never be able to get a new mic. Yeah, not focused. And 6 again. And no kelp. Replay? I didn't. How good was it? It was good. What the fuck? Oh, it's that. Where is this? That? Oh, it's a playing chord record? I didn't even realize that. Yeah, let me get this up again.
Took the wrong lava. No, I didn't.
And I'm gonna get this up again.
Hello? The fuck?
Not that. This.
It's a staples. I gotta play triple. Please.
Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. So we're here again. Let me get that up on both. 116. 150. Where are we? Get out of the way. Oh, that's not that. Oh, that's that. So, oh, there's this as well. Doesn't this have numbers on it? No, it doesn't. Oh, splits. Yeah. Oh. The first sub 5 blind on the leaderboard. That's crazy. You're very. Right. What the fuck am I thinking about? So his run entered at 108, right? 108 is in the top 5 of the best, like, fastest runs ever. This 30-second enter doesn't really count because I imagine it's just a room port enter. Like, it definitely is. So 30 seconds is a bit silly. It's one of the fastest enters out of the best runs ever, the fastest blinds ever. But you can't really get faster than that. Like, 108 enter is like 108 in general is like crazy. So I don't think you'll be able to improve on the nether enter. What you are able to improve on is how quickly you get to the bastion, right? So his run, it took 34 seconds to get to the bastion. So you can spawn at a bastion, so 0 seconds to get there. You can spawn just outside the bastion, 6 seconds to get there. Like, this portal is literally just outside the bastion and us. Where is this? Like, he enters and it's literally there, you know? Rather than having to go for a jog to get there, it can literally just be right there. Which is it actually is better than spawning inside it a lot of the time. Because spawning inside it means you've got a fucking portal there. You've got a portal in the way. Like, I spawned in a housing last stream, and pigs went through the portal into the overworld. Like, I lost a pig that I can't trade with. So usually that sucks. But yeah, so 30 seconds could be saved on getting to the bastion. It's not realistic to do that. Like, you're still going to play out 30-second run to the Bastion because he still got in at 142. What even was that? But there are a lot of runs that got into the Bastion faster than that. Like, yeah, 142 is pretty good. Is there an enter first structure? Not on this. Unless it's further along. No, yeah, it's just exit nether and stuff. Nether split, I guess that's an important stat as well. 345 is crazy. People have sub 3 nether splits actually. But anyway. Entering the Bastion, yeah, there's a lot of runs that are entering the Bastion quicker than that. So even if you're not improving on a 34-second run, there's like, you know, you can still get in quite earlier, and a lot of runs do. For realistically, like, really good runs. Leaving the Bastion though, like, his Bastion took 1 minute and 6 seconds, which is crazy. You're not realistically going to improve on that. A 1OX Bastion split is really quick. It only really happens in housing. It can happen in treasure as well, but it needs to go really well, and you need to have god terrain. Like, this 1OX housing is pretty realistic, but 1OX for anything else is super unrealistic. You can do it in other bastions, but it's just super unrealistic. Housing is the most consistent for 1OX for sure. Structure 1 is structure 2, so that's how quick you get to the fortress. This is clearly quite slow. He had to pearl twice, but he did go straight to the spawner, like I said before. He managed to get straight to the spawner. Oh yeah, you can't see that. Took 25 seconds to get from Bastion to the fortress. And as well, his fortress split was one of the slowest, and the best runs ever, it's one of the slowest fortress splits, because he was playing a fucking spawner. Like, this 38-second fortress, I'm pretty sure this is a looting 3 run. Yeah, it is. So yeah, he had a looting 2 or a looting 3 sword, from a rune portal. So obviously that's going to be pretty fast. He just pulled up to a spawner, killed like 1 cycle of blazes, and just left. And even if you're not going to have looting, you can still have really fast fortresses. Like, these 1-minute forts and everything, there's just a load of strays. Just because in a lot of fortresses, you can just lower render distance and do a bunch of render distance strats, and just a bunch of blazes will spawn with no spawners. So 140 versus these other best, like, fastest runs, you can realistically save 40 seconds on that. So we're looking at maybe 30-second time save, maybe 20-second time save on that again. The Bastion you can't really improve on. The Nether Enter you can't really improve on. Getting to the fortress can be improved on by another like 10 seconds or so. Maybe even 20 seconds, depending on how crazy a seed it is. And then this can be improved by 40 seconds. So what is that all up? Like 30 seconds, 10 seconds, so 40 seconds, 1 minute 20 just on that. So, like, we're expecting a sub 4 blind at some point. The fastest blind, I don't think it's 423. This is a home portal, not a blind. It's really dumb to me that this is considered a blind when it's not. It's a home portal. So the fastest blind ever is 441, and there are these other 44x's and 45x's. But really, we do expect a sub 4 blind at some point. And obviously that alone, a sub 4 blind, will make it a home portal is not the same thing, dude. Use your brain. Sub 5 blind or sub 4 blind is going to be 1 minute faster. So a 6-minute run. That should happen at some point. There should be a 6-minute run. Explain it. No. Um. Yeah, it looks like his quads were bad as well. 1.2%. Um. What else was really good that? All right, so he had the fastest end enter ever, but his stronghold took a while. I don't know where that was. Was it in here or something? I swear there was splits somewhere that said how long the stronghold took. Oh right, it'll be in the fucking Discord, obviously. But his stronghold actually took a while because he had to run around. He didn't get the spike instantly and everything. Where did I see that? It's not here. Oh, end enters. Yeah. Blind to stronghold. Stronghold to end enter. So like these this like 4-second end enter or 4-second stronghold to end enter. That's just an ocean exposed portal room. So literally he was just boating and then there's a portal room right there. And he just enters and then yeah, instant. You know, there's just ocean portal room. Does the leap, and he's just in. You know. That so his was 24 seconds. Realistically though, like 16 seconds should happen. 16 seconds, 15 seconds. That's what you'd expect. So there's another 10 seconds there really. That can be saved because the stronghold is actually pretty slow. But yeah, like it's improvable. It's just really hard to improve on it. Because what was really crazy about this seed is just that it's so open. Getting extremely open seeds that are actually good as well is like super rare. Because he didn't get like extremely lucky in game really. Like his rates were good, but they're clearly not that good if it's a 1 minute 40 fortress split, which is among the slowest of the fastest runs ever. I think it will take a really long time to beat, yeah. Um, yeah. So there should be a 6 minute run eventually. Oh, another thing is the end was 1 minute 30. It doesn't say that here either. 16 splits, enter end split. 1 minute 28. So with 0, what the fuck? With 0, you can get 40, like 49, 48, 47-second ends. So the end could be 40 seconds faster as well if he gets a 0 cycle. In order to 0, you need a lot of beds, you need a lot of food. He had a lot of beds, a lot of food, a lot of not pearls. Yeah, he had beds, food, and anchors, but he didn't have pearls, so he couldn't go for 0. Ordinarily on that seed, if you play it, you should be able to 0 on it, but he actually got unlucky and it was a 1 and 8. But it wasn't unlucky because it didn't matter. But if he did have pearls and he set up for 0 and everything, he actually would have just lost time because I don't think he had the amount of I don't think he had enough blocks to 0 it, and it would have been slow even if he did. But it still would have been a lot faster. It would have been like a 7-2x or something. Yeah, so the end can be improved by like 30 to 40 seconds as well. So like looking at it all up, like you could get like a low 6 with all of the strats that we have and everything. Just on an absolute god run, like a tier of a run where everything goes amazingly. Should be able to get a low 6, which is pretty crazy. Sub 6 is out of reach, basically. It's like possible, but it's kind of just not really gonna happen. Yeah, it was the fastest end enter, which beat Crooks, and Crooks was Was it a year old? Oh no, it was half a year old. 6 months old. It beat a 6 month 6 month old record on the fastest end enter. But it's funny as well, it was a 1 minute stronghold. Which actually got to the stronghold first? Yeah, Crooks actually got to the stronghold first, it's just he was slower in the stronghold. So Crooks still has the fastest stronghold ever. Just watch Crooks run. World record blind enter, world record enter, choke low 7. It's a very crazy run. I feel weird. So I'm not gonna stream anymore. Just my energy is low, and like when playing, it was just weird. So, yeah, I wanted to play games, but I just feel weird right now. So try and sleep, I guess. Tomorrow hopefully could do a long stream. I don't know. This weekend I want to do a bunch of fucking games and shit though. Yeah. I want to play with a bunch of people on the weekend. We'll see if that actually happens. I've messaged XCC if he wants to play, but it should happen, but who knows. Alright, and I got a sub 12 today, that was cool. I got my fastest run. So I'm in, even though I was playing like total dog shit, I'm still able to get pretty good runs. Yeah, I just feel weird right now, but maybe it's because of the world record react. I was like overthinking everything and all that, getting one guide and shit. Yeah. See you later. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, probably. Probably. But I'll see you on the weekend for sure. Thanks for showing up. It's still cool streaming. I like that you guys showed up and everything. Yeah. See ya.